Hi everyone, in today's video I decided to do online surveys for money. I actually sat down and spent a good chunk of the day trying to make money online doing surveys. After all, as you might know, it's a pretty hot topic, and on YouTube there are lots of videos that tell you can make hundreds of dollars per week or even hundreds of dollars a day, and there are a lot of claims, so I wanted to put those claims to the test and actually go in and try to make some money myself doing surveys online. I did actually get some results, so I'm going to show you that a little bit later on in the video. So just make sure you don't skip any parts, because there's a lot of cool things that I found that I want to share with you throughout this process. If you're new to my channel, my name is Greg Kononenko, and I upload regular videos on making money from home, affiliate marketing, and blogging. So click that subscribe button just below this video and enable all notifications to make sure you never miss my future videos. Let's go and make some money with surveys. All right, so here I am logged into SuperPaid.me, and as you can see, I've already got 20 cents in my cash balance. They have given me these 20 cents for nothing, basically just for registering and becoming a member, so I think I'll bank that. The first thing that I see is there are quite a lot of options here at the top. It says paid surveys, and then there's a bunch of stuff underneath. There are offer walls. So I'm going to take a look at the help file just to understand how all of this works. So here's a pretty good explanation. For paid surveys, there are hundreds of new surveys available each day. Let's see if they actually work and if they actually pay. That's what the test is about. So it says read all questions carefully, ensure all surveys are completed in full with genuine information. Okay, so free paid surveys is where you can make the actual money. Then there is also paid trials and offers. So I can take some offers via the offer walls, and then you need to ensure that you're credited, and to do that you need to follow certain instructions. So that's probably signing up for various free trials of products. I'm probably less interested in that. You can also watch videos apparently, so you will find our video sections under the Earn Money tab. Okay, so then additional videos can be found in our offer walls. Cool. So I think the one that I'm going to focus on the most is going to be the free paid surveys, because I just want to get paid money into my PayPal. The other thing that I've noticed, they've actually got this cool thing here, site stats, number of members, and then the amount paid. Look how it says 3,170,803.56. So if I refresh this every so often, it actually goes up. So hopefully I'm going to be one of those people who get paid through this site. So 803.56, see now it's 805.23. So every few minutes it actually goes up. Cool, so let's get into it, shall we? So let's try and do some of these free paid surveys. Let's check out daily paid surveys and see how that works. Let's see, click on the title of the offer you wish to complete as instructed, and leave completion page open and allow time for the credit to appear on your account. So from what I can see, there are different amounts. So 110 for a survey, 85 cents, 50 cents, 80 cents. So I'm going to go for the one up here that pays $1.10. There's some more that pay over $1 as well, but I'm just going to try this one here. That's 110. So now I'm getting redirected somewhere. Let's see how all of this works. Okay, so it says email, and then I need to enter my date of birth. So I'm just going to fill all that out and then click register, and we'll continue. All right, so I've entered my details. Now it's just sending me the activation link. So it looks like you need to do that in order to get your account activated and start completing the survey. I did get this activation email, so I've clicked the link to verify. So now it's allowing me to go ahead and start filling out my details so that they can sort of pre-qualify me, I guess. So I'm getting asked a bunch of questions such as, we need to check you're paying attention. Please type your favorite color in the box below. I wonder how they're going to check if that's right. So I had to go through a few different qualification questions beforehand. It took about 2 minutes. They're asking me some of the same questions, but with a different header. Let's go ahead and do that as well. Okay, so now I've actually got to something that looks like the survey study. So that's cool. In a few minutes, I managed to get through. So just a little update. I've gone through a few hoops for the first survey. I think I was out of the target demographic, which is fine. I'm just going through qualification for another one. So it looks like I might have made it in, because it actually now says survey progress 8%. So let's do this. Okay, so just a little update. I've ended up, I think I'm going through the survey here. It's about IT. I ended up getting a survey about IT security, which is applicable to me because I use IT security in my business. There are some complicated questions, but nothing sort of too crazy so far. You do need to think through them. So I've been at this for about 10 minutes so far, according to my time tracker. So let's see how we go. I'll give you an update in a sec. All right, so that was a bit of a mission. I've been at it for 15 minutes. Okay, and it says to me, success, congratulations for your hard work. Your quality score was just increased by 5. So I think this is good news. So let's see, I'm just going to wait a little bit here because previously in the instructions it told me to wait. So I'm going to wait here before I do anything, and then we'll see if I actually made money. That's our puppy Rocky. He was crying because my wife left. Hey, guess what? Woohoo! Look at this, cash balance 130. So if we go history here, there we go. So I made $1.10. That's awesome. This stuff actually works. And I also am doing this tracking sheet. So this survey that was worth 110, I started at 2:35 p.m., finished at 2:57 p.m. Okay, 22 minutes it took to make $1.10. So that's not bad for a start. Let's see how much more money we can make, shall we? So it looks like this $1.10 is still open to me, but I just want to try something different. Let's try to see how quickly we can do this one worth 35 cents for something different. All right, let's go. Let's try this one. Okay, so I had to fill out first page of just basic qualification information, my postcode, etc. And now it's just asking me to enter some more stuff. What's your job title, etc. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So it looks like I've qualified as well. I'm just going to enter a few more things here to this particular panel or this particular company that I'm potentially going to be doing surveys for, and let's see where it takes me. So I think it says we've selected the following survey for you. So let's do this for 35 cents. Okay, so it looks like I made it in for some kind of a small business survey. It says about 15 minutes to complete. So let's see how long that actually takes me. So guys, I've gone through this kind of thing a few times, unfortunately, and all of this for 35 cents. I've just been getting knocked back, I think, at the screening stages. I thought I was in, but then it kind of keeps knocking me out. So I've spent about 20 minutes trying to get in. So I'm going to persevere for another 10 minutes or so, try to get qualified for one of these simple surveys and then see how we go. All right, guys, finally, I think I made it in. So I'm doing some kind of a survey about alcohol. So let me see how I go. All right, done. Survey completed, redirecting. So let's see if I get credited for this. This is looking promising. I can also see that my quality score is 101, which is excellent. And it says you will get paid through your favorite websites. So I'm going to keep this page open for a little bit and let's see how we went on time. So here is what happened. For qualifying, I spent about 15 minutes trying to get qualified. And then after I finally qualified, I had a little bit of a break here. And then finally, after I got qualified for this 35 cents survey, I spent 17 minutes doing it. And hopefully I'll get credited these 35 cents. So far, it's looking like maybe I'm better off sticking to these surveys that pay a little bit more because I only spent 22 minutes on that one, including qualifying. And I made $1.10, which already got credited. This one was almost the same amount of time plus qualification period. So it was like 32 minutes total, and I'm only standing to make 35 cents. So next survey that I'm going to do is going to be definitely a higher priced one. All right, and look at that. Our cash balance has gone to 165, which is pretty cool. So if we just look at history here, we can see that we got credited the 35 cents for about 30 minutes of our time, which is not ideal, but hey, it works. And next one that we're going to do is going to be a higher paid one. And actually, if you look here in this kind of live feed, you can see that's me, gcorno697, has completed this survey worth 35 cents. So to me, guys, this actually seems to be legit. You know, all of these people completing and getting paid, this is looking very legitimate. And I can see that now this has gone up to $853. So far, it's looking all good. You know, everything is adding up. My survey completion also is coming up in here. So all looking pretty good. So let's go back to this daily paid surveys area and let's try to find another one that pays over $1 to maximize our earnings per hour. So the best one that I managed to find is this one, Super Uno Router $1.30 payout. So let's try to do this one. All right, guys, so we're starting this one at $15.50. We're going for $1.30 and good luck to me. So far, I've got all of these standard sort of things and questions. So it looks like I'm being profiled again, which is all good. This is a pretty easy one. That's one of my favorite questions so far. They also ask you a bunch of questions like this in qualification. Sometimes we repeat questions to ensure quality, and then it says surveys can contain repeated questions. So basically, they want to make sure that you're awake and you're not just clicking whatever, that you're actually paying attention. I think I'm in. I've gone through the qualification questions. I'm actually not entirely sure if this is already the survey or still the clarification or qualification area here. So I'm just going to go through this. I'll resume the video once I know what is happening. This survey seems to be on aged care. So if this is a survey, if I'm actually in already, maybe this is still qualification. And yeah, so it's all about sort of providing or arranging care for your seniors, which is the case with my mum, who is 73. I provide care for her. So I'm just filling this out and then we'll see how we go. All right, I actually got bumped out of that one. It was still qualification, so I'm still working through this, trying to get into a survey. Unfortunately, I've lost my internet connection, guys, so I'm gonna have to reset the timer once the connection is back up. I got bumped out of the survey because of that. I tried to get into this survey for 1:30 again, but it gave me an error message, this one here, and it told me that I can't because I was in a hurry, and basically because I lost the internet, it's recorded that I've done something wrong. So I can't do this one anymore. So I'm just going to try to do another one for 110. Time to have a tea, chill, and get into the new one. Okay, don't know what that error is, but looks like it's not working. So let's do something else. Okay, so let's try this one here for $1.20. Let's see if that one works. I'm having issues getting into the other two surveys that are paying quite a lot. So I'm going to give this one a try, the one that says $1, and let's see how we go with this one. Hey guys, so just a quick update here. I've been doing this survey for the last 10 minutes, I think, or so, and looks like this is an actual survey because they're asking me a bunch of questions and I'm sort of progressing. There is this bar at the top. So I'm going to give you an update shortly. This is looking good. I think I'm in, and I think I'm actually going to get paid this time. All right, I've actually managed to complete this survey. So they're asking me to rate your experience, which I think was pretty good. And let's see how much I get paid. So once again, I'm seeing this message saying success for your hard work. Your quality score was just increased by 5. So it looks like everything is okay. Let's just see if we've actually got the credit in the account. And we can now see that here it says balance now is 265. So if we look at the history of it, we can see the credit in our account for $1, which was this Your Surveys Unlimited Survey Router. And we can also see it once again here in this feed. GCono697 has completed your Surveys Unlimited survey. So once again, this has come up in here. So everything looks legitimate and pretty good. So after spending some time this afternoon doing these surveys, here are the final results. My cash balance is 265. And if we look at the history, that's come from 3 surveys. One of them paid me $1.10, another paid 35 cents, and another one paid me $1 exact. So let's go to my tracking sheet, and here is what happened today. So I did one survey. It took me only 22 minutes to get the first survey done. So it was $1.10. Then I spent a little bit of trying to get qualified for a survey, and then I ended up qualifying for it. I made 35 cents in a matter of 17 minutes. So as you can see, it was actually much better use of my time doing a higher paid survey, the one that paid $1.10, in terms of the amount of money made per hour. Then I actually ended up qualifying for a survey, but I lost the internet, so I got kicked off. So I'm not going to count the time that I actually spent on it. And then the very last survey that I did, where I made $1, that took me 25 minutes. I got qualified pretty quickly for it. And in 25 minutes, I made that $1, which I got credited. So total is $245. Now it's $265 here because they actually gave me a sign-up bonus here on SuperPaid.me. So what are my thoughts after doing all of this? Well, it's actually gone better than what I expected. I expected that I'm never going to get qualified, that I won't do any surveys at all, and that I won't actually get credited any amounts of money. Now from these guys, I've actually given them my PayPal ID so I can withdraw the money anytime just straight into my PayPal account. The minimum payout is $1. I'm not associated with them, by the way. I'm not promoting SuperPaidMe. I'm just doing this for education purposes or for entertainment purposes, I guess, for you guys. And I think that if you wanted to give this a go, this is not a bad way to maybe make a few bucks on the side. I know that a lot of people who try, for example, to start an online business are struggling to make money to buy their domain or to buy their hosting. This could be a way, if you spent a day doing this, if you spent a day like doing some of the higher paid surveys, you could probably make enough money to buy domain and hosting for a year. And that could be enough for somebody to start their online business. If you're in a situation where you don't have any money or you prefer not to spend your own savings, you could do surveys for a number of days, maybe even a couple of weeks, and save up some money to invest into your autoresponder, your domain, your website, and get a little bit of starting capital to actually start a website and start making some serious money online. If you do go ahead with this, then I think it would be a good idea to do some of the higher paid surveys. If you guys have any questions at all, then make sure that you let me know about those questions just in the comments box below. Thank you so much for watching. I've got a couple of other videos for you that you should go and watch right now that are going to teach you other ways to make good money online. So just click those videos above here on the screen. And if you're not a subscriber to my channel yet, then make sure that you click that subscribe button over here and stay connected with me. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.